Aloha, y'all.
Hi, everyone.
Happy Saturday. Good morning.
Happy Saturday.
I know what you're thinking, and thank you. My shirt is awesome. Second thing,
I did not pick his outfit out.
we just had
Delicious breakfast
amazing breakfast
at Island Brew Coffee House, located in Hawaii Kai. I think there's a couple locations, but we came to the Hawaii Kai location specifically because it's right on the water, and the scenery there is so beautiful. It's so calming, but the food was delicious. I will say it's on the pricier side, but definitely worth it.
For sure, yeah. So we're in Hawaii Kai, and this place is tucked in like the back of the Hawaii Kai shopping center. You can't really see it from the shopping center, but you get there and it's such a unique layout right on the water.
Right.
It is gorgeous.
Lots of seating.
Yeah, lots of seating.
Dog
we
friendly.
Dog friendly, so we brought this little monster.
He behaved so well though.
He did.
So well.
He actually met another dog too while you were inside.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I had this gigantic French toast from Sweetbread, which was just amazing. It unfortunately forgot to ask for no whipped cream, but just scraped that off because it was like 10 pounds of whipped cream on top. But the
but
bread,
if you like whipped cream,
yeah, this is the place to go.
This is the place.
No, but it was honestly
so good.
Very good, very good. And they put cinnamon in the syrup.
Yeah, that was
cool.
Yeah.
Put cinnamon in the syrup, so you pour that in, and it was just amazing. What did you have?
I had eggs Benedict. So it was different because it was on sweetbread. Normally the eggs Benedict is on top of an English muffin, but it was on sweetbread, and oh my gosh, I've never had this before. So good. So good. And definitely recommend.
Yeah, Hawaii Kai over here is on the southeast side of the island. It's a mostly residential community, but it's home to Halona Bay, Cocoa Head, and to me, one of the most gorgeous scenic drives in the world, probably, to me. And I'm a little biased, but we're gonna take you on that drive today. Check out some sights. We're
gonna make some stops along the drive.
Yep.
So we thought we'd bring you guys along just so you can get an idea of what the southeast side of the island looks like.
Yes. So let's go. Have some fun.
Let's go.
So just past Halona Bay, the views start with just gorgeous views all around.
Yeah. So we're here at our first scenic point view. And as Craig mentioned, it's just right past Halona Bay, so you can't miss it. It's definitely worth a stop if you want to see some awesome views.
Yes.
But don't avoid the signs. There are signs, caution signs, once again, for everybody's safety, so make sure you're paying attention to those signs. Do not go over the edge because it can be very dangerous. Because you are on a cliff, you know, if you step the wrong way or slip, you might fall into the water, which again can be very dangerous if you don't know how to swim.
Yes, there have been people who died on this island. Not, you know, I don't know about specifically this point, but just around the edge over there, there's a place called Spitting Caves, where people cliff dive and cliff jump, and there's been reported deaths of people getting, you know, pulled underwater, and the water is just so fierce, right? So one thing I say that I learned a long time ago when we came to Hawaii was never turn your back on the ocean.
That's right.
It is a dangerous animal. So yeah, we're just enjoying this scenery. Super windy day. So hopefully you can hear us. So we are in the car for this update because it is extremely windy out there today.
So windy. Yeah.
Ooh, and there are about 1,000 people out there. Maybe not 1,000, but this is one of the more popular scenic points on this road right here. You'll see so many people.
A lot of tour buses.
A lot of tour buses for sure, and rightfully so. It's such a sick lookout. But we are at the Halona Blowhole lookout. Just gorgeous. So Halona Blowhole, what it is just like these holes in the rocks on the side of the cliffs, and then when the tide comes in, it spits water through the holes up into the air. The tide is crazy today, but the blowhole wasn't blowing. as high as we've seen it before. So still pretty cool. But seeing people down there.
Yeah, that was scary.
There's people literally like right next to the blowhole. And I mean, you can't predict the ocean. So if it comes in with a gigantic swell and just it can knock people over and take them.
Yeah, and just like the other scenic point, there are warning signs. So there are a lot of warning signs here as well. So I don't know, you know, it's so dangerous. So don't ignore these signs. I mean, we say it almost every video where we go to a popular spot that, you know, maybe has fencing that you should be going over. But, you know, these signs are here for a reason. But it's not just about that, but it's also about respecting the land.
Yeah.
At the other scenic point, there was a lot of like garbage left over. So if you're visiting the island, please pick up after yourself. This island is just so beautiful, and you know, it's important to maintain it that way. So if you're here visiting, make sure you're always picking up after yourself after you visit a scenic point or a beach.
Definitely, definitely. I think about that when I see like trash on the ground. I'm like, I gotta pick this up, because where's it gonna go? We're on an island, right? So we gotta make sure to get it to its trash point so they could ship it off the island or decompose it somehow. But I think about that stuff for sure.
The overall point here is just be respectful to the island when you're visiting.
Yes, yes.
Even if you live here too.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and on that note, I can't believe like this is just a weekend for us. Like, once again, just seeing these sights, and we have to remind ourselves like how thankful and lucky we are. So yeah, it's just awesome. So we're gonna keep going on this road and take you guys to see more views.
Let's go.
We just passed a very popular beach out here called Sandy Beach.
We've never
been there.
Spent time there.
Yeah, never spent time there.
We just saw it as we're driving, and it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, we'll check it out at some point.
Yeah, we'll check it out at some point. But it's because it's so windy, the waves are pretty big over here.
Yeah, and we got Chewy here today, so
yeah. So we won't be making any stops at the beach today. We did our beach day yesterday, so yeah.
Some more spots on this side of Hawaii Kai is the Makapu'u Lighthouse Trail. Brian and I did. It's a very easy-ish hike. It's a good uphill climb, but it's fully paved the whole way. Brings you to the edge of the cliff, top of the mountain, look at a lighthouse, pretty sick. And then also Sea Life Park, where a lot of 50 First Dates was filmed. So as you pass Sea Life Park, you're kind of exiting Hawaii Kai on this side of the island, and just, to me, one of the most gorgeous reveals of the end of the Ko'olau Mountains over here. Absolutely stunning. Everything we see over here just boggles my mind. The water is like so cool over here. It's like turquoise-ish. It's got some dark spots and light spots. A lot of spots to pull off.
To pull over, yeah. Yeah,
and just go to the beach over here. And it is a lot less touristy once you get past like Sea Life Park. It becomes very local. A lot of residential houses, and you'll see communities with baseball parks and fresh coconuts, pineapple, fruit balls.
Yeah, a lot of little stands that you can stop by. They're on the side of the road. He said you can purchase some coconut, pineapple. So yeah, it's a very beautiful side of the island as well.
Also, Syra needs something to drink, so we're gonna stop at 7-Eleven. So as you pass Hawaii Kai, you come into Waimanalo, where we went to the Waimanalo Country Farms. Check out that video if you haven't already. But yeah, we're gonna truck the windward side back and take the H3 through the mountains for some scenic views on the way back.
Yeah.
Because the only other way to get around back to our place is to kind of go through Honolulu downtown, right? So going this way, you get a lot more views and it's a lot more calm.
That's right.
So we're gonna go do that, and hope you guys enjoyed the sights. If you've watched this far, comment Chewy down below. I'm just curious on who watches these videos actually. But anyway, oh, Chewy just fell over.
Thank you guys for joining us on today's adventure. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. Yeah, and if you have any other video requests, put them in the comments, because we have a lot of exploring still left to do on this island.
Definitely. And we're excited to see everything.
Yes. All right.
Talk to you later. Aloha.
Bye.